life will not get better. It is you who will get better so that you can now solve life's problems in a better way. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I came across a study today that says in Nigeria, 80% of the available jobs, right, have no qualified people to take on those roles. Number one, either they do not have the required skills or qualification, or number two, they have only peripheral knowledge of the requirements. So when people are here struggling to get the jobs in line with what they studied in school, new jobs have cropped up that are actually looking for people to take up these roles, but they do not exist. Like, those to take up the roles are not available. So whereas on one hand you have a ton of people, that is millions of people, that are either in jobs where they are underpaid or have no jobs at all, while on the flip side there are companies that have roles available but do not have people to fill these roles. I mean, what an irony. So this is just telling you a little, like a tip of the iceberg on the amount of opportunities that lie in wait. Now here is a problem a lot of us are battling with. We're like, what I studied in school is different from the skills that are out there, and it's going to be difficult for me to learn it. Hello, your brain is capable of taking whatever it is you give it command to take. So all it requires is for it to actually be committed to learning. But what happens is we're so caught up in our day-to-day activities, we're so busy with those things that has kept us stuck, that we barely have time or can make out time to begin to work on ourselves, to improve ourselves, upskill, upgrade our knowledge, and learn skills of today, right, that will enable us either start up a more lucrative business, acquire or get a better paying job, or even combine both. So what is the easiest way for you to learn anything you want to learn? It is by following this format, which is counterintuitive, like it is different from what we already know. So think of any field you want to learn about today. Let me use an example as what I am. I'm a Facebook ads expert, right? So the best way to learn to run ads is by actually running the ads. You could watch 10 videos trying to get like different perspective and all, but at the end of the day, learning will only take place when you actually pick up your phone, go into the ads manager, begin to click on some buttons and actually deploy an ad. Even if you don't have any products to sell, just make up something, put in money as little as 5,000 naira, push that button to publish it after you have done everything. That is how you learn. Then when you now go to carry out the actual execution of that knowledge that you have learned, you now stumble upon something you don't know or you're not clear about. That is where you now take a pause, go back and look for a video that answers that question or walks you through solving that particular hiccup that you have come across while you're trying to learn that thing. So once you have done that, you learn it, you now come back to implement that which you have learned, and then you proceed. This is how you learn. You don't learn by going monk mode, watching 101 videos, and then afterwards trying to now come and gather all the knowledge to now execute that thing that it is you are learning about. This is the fastest way you can learn today. And back to what I said yesterday or in the last video, it takes as little as 90 days for you to go from complete beginner to becoming an expert if you can dedicate just 30 minutes daily to learning something about a new skill you want to imbibe, right? So life will not get better. It is you who will get better so that you can now solve life's problems in a better way. Do you understand? Life will not get better. It is you, the individual, that needs to get better so that you can solve life's problems better than the way you're currently solving them. So if you're still out there looking for the fastest way to solve your money problems, to solve your um, stock problem, to solve whatever problems it is you are, that thing you're doing, looking for the fastest way, is the reason why you're still where you are. The fastest way will only lead you to what? Building on air, like building a mansion on air, having no foundation, just stacking your building on nothing. So at the end of the day, you see that you have put in so much time, but there's nothing to show for all the effort you have put in. So embrace doing the hard things today. Embrace learning the hard stuff. If you look at all the people that have made it today, in whatever field it is you want to look at, see, even scammers work hard, because on a daily basis they send messages to their unsuspecting victims every day. In fact, some days they send more than 10 messages. They will send SMS, send email, bombard you on social media. These are people that are not even legitimate. Now talk to you, not to talk of you who is a legitimate person wanting to really see something grow to a point where it solves all of your money needs, right? Stop chasing shortcuts. Imagine all of those shortcuts you have been chasing for the past years. Where has it gotten you to? So this is a call to let you know that, look, it's high time you spoke to yourself to calm down. Put in the hard work right now to lay the solid foundation to a better life. It may take longer than you perceive. It may take 1 year for you. For some people, it will take 2 years. For some people, it will even take up to 5 years. But compare 5 years to living a lifetime of abject difficulty. Is it not better you sacrifice those 5 years than to live the rest of your whatever 20, 30, 40, or even 50 years suffering for the work you have refused to do, all because you're looking for a shortcut? I know it can be hard, but either ways you look at it, it will be hard. So is it not better you choose the hard way, that at the end of the day, that hard will ease the path to ease, than for you to keep on chasing the hard of looking for shortcuts, and at the end of the day, it takes you back to square one as though you haven't done anything. And look, don't look at it as if, oh, it's easy for you to say you've already gotten there. I've not gotten anywhere. I am just getting started. Even though this is my 3rd year learning and implementing what I have learned, I still have my challenges. I still have my down days. I still have my difficulties. But one thing I am not giving up on is putting in the work daily to ensuring that at the end of the day, right, on my own part, I have done the best of what I can do. And when Allah says it is time, opportunities come and meet me prepared. Do you understand? So whatever excuses it is you have been giving yourself for the reasons why you do not have time to learn, to upskill, to upgrade your knowledge, pack all of those excuses and dump them aside. Stop looking for quick fixes. Bend down and learn. As you learn, you execute. As you execute, begin to pitch for projects, right? Pitch as though you have already gathered all the information that you need. In fact, when I started learning this digital marketing thing, I used to go to Upwork and see the requirements that business owners were dropping. Then it was those requirements that I was using to guide what I was learning. So it wasn't like I was just learning randomly. I was learning in line with requests, right, that people were making. And at the end of the day, it was faster for me to make progress. I am not where I want to be, but I know I am not where I was before. Like, you cannot even compare it. You understand? So this is me telling you today, look, it will be hard. Yes, I will tell you the truth, it will be hard. There are times when you will wake up and you don't feel like doing anything, but those times are the times that you even need to do it, because what has not doing anything brought for you? Where has it gotten you to? Like, are you not tired of life as it is like right now? Look at those that have already made it and are still making it. You see them showing up every day as if they're just starting afresh. And then you and me that we're just starting, we have all the excuses to give. So this is your wake-up call today. Embrace doing the hard things. Stop hiding behind "I am busy" when there is no tangible results to show for your busyness. Busyness is different from being productive, and productive is not what you see everybody doing out there. Yes, you can be a content creator and all, but for how long? When the buzz of content creation dies down, what are you going to be left with? Think about that.